She's had 3 cubs here. They're excellent tree climbers. They can swim. They like to fish. The pond is kept stocked up with their favorite tilapia. They're known as a cat that kills in a single bound. They attack from above and they ambush from behind. Their bite pressure per pound is around 700. Now, if you own a large dog like a shepherd, a Rottie, or a pit bull, their bite pressure is around 300. Now, jaguars are found in areas of Arizona and Texas along the Mexican border. Now we're coming up to the lion. That's in Bari, rescue care against the fence. And the female looking for her. She is. Oh, there she is. She's on the other side of the rock there. Not too far from here. On the right.
Uy, ese era ito na. Mami,
They just turned 12 years old in December last year.
Is this a girl?
Lions are the only big cats that both males and females live together. All of the big cats are solitary and they come around during breeding. They're found in large social groups called prides. The prides consist of 1 to 2 adult males and many females. They sleep a lot. Even in the wild, and out of 24 hours, they can sleep 16 to 20 hours a day. The other hours are for hunting and reproduction. That's our adult pair of South African lions. Further to the right is our elephant exhibit that opened in May of 2009. It took 2 years to complete it and $49 million later. That was through all donations. We are a non-profit organization. All the proceeds go right towards these animals, their exhibits, plants, and conservation organizations. The elephants have access to almost 3 acres. The other portions of the exhibits, like the one on our right, where you find animals in Central and South America. We have the largest rodent in the world, the capybara. They look like giant guinea pigs. And one of the females has 2 babies that were born here last year. When they're full grown, they can weigh well over 100 pounds. You can see one of them standing there by the pond next to the guanacos. Guanacos are wild llamas that found in the Andes Mountains. They were almost overly hunted for their thick fur. They're curious animals. They're also notorious critters. Guanacos. In the elephant exhibit, you see these concrete structures that look like trees. They're called utility trees. The elephants come here for food, shelter, and shade. Their food is grown in browse farms throughout San Diego County. We also grow food for animals throughout the country. These elephants can put away up to 150 pounds or more of food a day and drink about 50 gallons of water a week. The keepers will place large amounts of urban and original development like to cover themselves with grasses and dirt to protect their skin from the sun and insects. Even though their skin is very thick, it's still very sensitive and touchable. Now we have African and Asian elephants here. We have 3 female African elephants and there are 3 female Asian elephants. Our facility is designed to take care of elephants that are in their later years, who are retired or just need a new home.
Mami, mira, ese está comiendo.
Most of the elephants are in their late 30s, early 40s. The average age for an elephant is about 45 years old. The building on our right here is the Elephant Care Center, and houses our elephant keepers and all of their equipment. We have full-time veterinarians that are working here 24/7. It's a huge elephant husbandry. Our vets and keepers, they meet up with our elephants at a protected contact facility located right behind the building, where the elephants get most of their training, their medical, physical, and visual exams. All done here in this open air clinic. On the floor, there are built-in weight scales so they can be weighed when they walk into the solid waste. Because the elephants carry so much weight on their feet must be kept off. So each of our elephants are given weekly petting. We probably force them to get their feet or food while they're waiting for the elephant to There are bottles of gel with the digital readout like here on the black bar, so they can see them here. So the light is not installed. Similarly, we have an aviary, a large bird of prey
Y hay
called
un
the
pájaro
secretary
arriba.
bird.
Arriba hay un pájaro. Mira, mira, esa es la camina. No.
That's our adult pair. They look very similar in their color. They have gray and black feathers with a yellow band around their eyes. They have long, straight, powerful legs, and they're known for killing snakes by stomping on them and swallowing them whole. The most venomous snake in Africa is the black mamba, and the secretary bird seems to have no problem with it. So the secretary bird is the only living resemblance to a now extinct jagged eagle. We have a life-size replica of the jagged eagle standing on the sidewalk during our run. This bird died out between 12 and 15,000 years ago. His bones and fossils found here in Southern California. That's the life-size replica of the jagged eagle. The elephant exhibit is divided up in 4 quarters. Our elephant keepers are constantly shifting the elephants from one exhibit to the other, clean out their enclosure, put out fresh food, or do any maintenance or repair work on their structures. We have only one male, the adult male Asian bull. His name is Rancho Four, called Ranchi. He just turned 50 in January. He weighs almost 12,000 pounds, which equals to about 6 pounds. He has these massive tusks that are like protruding teeth, and once the tusk exposure to the skin turn ivory. We as humans have 2 sets of teeth in our lifetime. Elephants go through at least 6. Their teeth are like conveyor belts. As they chew their food, their teeth are worn down, and they continue to move forward until their late 60s. Making its way over. They're probably going to clean out the enclosure. Our keepers have told us that these are the largest land mammals. They're also the largest land poopers. Each of these elephants can poop up to 300 pounds of poop a day, every day in the truck. They use most of it for fertilizer, they recycle a lot of it. We now have 7 elephants that you can do the math. So our adult male Asian bull. The elephant exhibit is next door to a barn where you find modern day animals that walked across during the Ice Age. There's a couple of dromedaries. Dromedaries are one-hump camels that are found in North Africa. And 2 females, they're about 13 years old. They share their exhibit with pronghorn, a cross between the antelope and the deer, found in our northern states, Canada. We also have a retired Mustang. There's a couple of donkeys. And we even have a domesticated llama. Llamas have been domesticated for over 6,000 years. And chickens have been domesticated for over 8,000 years. The barn is next door to an aviary, the home of the largest North American bird. It's a vulture type bird. This is where you'll find California condor. We have 3 males, or 2 mature males with distinctive pink coloring on their heads. They mature between the ages of 5 and 6 years old. The third one is a juvenile. Their wingspan reaches 7 to 9 feet across the flight. So if they were a cyclobus, their wings would hang over the side. The safari park started breeding California condors in the early 1980s, when their numbers had dwindled down to near extinction. There were literally just 22 of these birds left in the wild. They collected all of them and brought them to the safari park to breed them. And now their numbers are in the 400s. So over half have been placed in the wild from Big Sur to Baja California, and even across to Utah. The California condor is on a comeback. You'll find ours here at the exit of Elephant Odyssey, Next to our Kangaroo bus stop, number 4. You can use your blue handset or your entry ticket. Up ahead on our left, we grow the tallest species of grass. The center stalk is a golden bamboo. The thicker stalk is a tiny giant timber bamboo. It grows about 30 to 40 feet. It does very well in California weather. We grow it off our giant pandas, and they eat about 30 to 40 pounds of it each and every day. On the right, we have meerkats that are found in southwest Africa and the Kalahari Desert where it's hot and dry. They definitely don't like the rain. They dig holes in the ground to make tunnels and burrows. That's where they live and raise their families. In the wild, they're found in groups of 30 or more known as the mob. Up ahead, on our left, our horticulture team has started a tropical fruit garden with banana plants. There's over 100 types of banana plants. We have at least 26 different types on our left. Some of them are bearing fruit. The leaves are harvested for the gorillas and the elephants. The construction site on our right started over a year ago, and they removed all the old exhibits that were built there in the 1920s. The plants and trees are well over 70 years old. Those that were transplantable were boxed up here at the top so they can be placed in a new location when the new exhibit opens up in the summer of 2017. It'll be called Africa Rock. The animals you see photographed on the fence on our right will be represented from South Africa and also the island of Madagascar, which is off the coast of Africa. Will be the new breeding facility for an animal going extinct, and that's the African penguin. We'll receive 50 of them and start them off brand new. We actually have 4 of them in the children's zoo. And there are 2 of them, I think, so brothers. African penguins in the children's zoo. Now we're entering the area of the Australian outback. Approaching a building on the right, which is the brand new home of our koalas, which opened up almost 3 years ago, Memorial Day weekend. We have the largest display of koalas outside of Queensland, Australia. There are 24 koalas here in Queensland. All of our females are directly on our right-hand side. The males are on the opposite side of the building. That's because koalas are solitary animals. They won't even share a tree in the wild. So just the mother's baby. Here on the left is a place to eat called Sydney's Grill. They serve hot entrees, hot and cold sandwiches on the menu, and provide biodegradable utensils that are made out of cornstarch. We're in an area of the urban jungle. Here you'll find our rhinos, our giraffes, and many of our animal ambassadors in this area. There's also a kangaroo bus stop. Number 1, it's the closest stop to the front of the zoo. The last bus leaves from there at 5:30. Remember, they come around every 15 minutes, so you have time to look around the area before the next bus arrives. We're going to circle on the rhino enclosure. And the giraffes will be here below. These are called on-site giraffes. They're found in Kenya. We have a family of 8. There's an adult male, there are 4 adult females, and there are 3 that are 2 and under. The female standing here alone at the post is Harriet. Harriet arrived here from the Los Angeles Zoo when she was around 2. She's now 10. And she's expecting her 3rd baby here. Their gestation period is 457 days, of between 14 and 15 months.
¿Si alcanza la comida?
The adult male, by the back fence, is standing along next to a younger male that will be free this summer. Fred arrived here from Florida, from the Disney Zoo. He'll be free this afternoon. And they're doing a practice called necking when they are competing for females. So he's just practicing. It's not the real deal because Silver is the dominant male. Oh, look at this baby right here. The baby is 4 months old. This is Obi, and that's his mother that just walked over there to the post.